Previously, we discussed different CSS selectors in HTML. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how we can apply different styles to different elements inside an HTML document. So what I've done here is I've applied different classes to different HTML elements, and like for example here I have applied the class name of main content to the div element right here, and I have also applied the class highlight to the p tag right here. One of the ways we can define styles is inside the style tag in our head element of the page, or you can call it head section. So I've defined the class names right here, and I have defined all the styles inside these classes, and also I have applied styles to the body tag of our document. And also inside the styles.css I've added styles for the footer class, which I have applied this footer class to the footer element of our document. Likewise, we have applied, first of all, let's go through this document and let's see one by one what style do we have here for each and every element of our web page. For the body tag, I have applied the font family of Arial and margin and padding of 0 right here. We can change this accordingly for the requirements of our web page, and I've applied the background color of this hexa value. We can apply colors in different ways. For example, we can name it straightforward to white just, and the font weight here is bold. So I have applied styles in 3 ways basically to this document. First of all, inside the style tag, which is inside our head tag, and if we are applying styles inside the body tag, we can use the style attribute, or we can just directly apply the class name and define this class name inside our style tag. Or we can also define this class name inside our styles.css, which we can link through this link tag inside our head tag. So as you can see here, this head tag basically encloses all the metadata and the different links or styles or title we can apply to our HTML document. Let's now save the file, copy the path, move to the browser, paste it in the search bar, and press enter. And you'll have the following display on your browser screen. And you can just play with these attributes to test out the file inside the browser. Like for example, I can change the color from green to, let's say, blue of specific value, and I'm going to save the file. I'm going to move to the browser, I'm going to reload the page, and we have a background color of blue right here. So as you can see, this text is aligned as center. Let's change this value now. Right here we can change this to left. Save the file. Let's save the file, move to the browser, reload the page, and it's on the left side now. Similarly, we can change the padding from 20 to 100 right here, for the main content class, which we have applied to the main div tag right here, in which we have our nested list and the p tag. Let's save the file and move to the browser, refresh the page, and the padding of 100 pixels has been applied right here. So let's change this from simple padding. When we're using padding attribute, we are going to have padding applied on all 4 sides equally. If I use 20 pixels right here, and then 20, and then 100, this will be applied differently on all 4 sides. So let's just change it back to 100 for now. And and if we use 2 values, then we will have 10 pixels applied to top and bottom, and 0 to left and right. Here we have font weight, it's set to bold, and we can change it accordingly to our requirements. And if you want to know how many types of values we can apply to these attributes, you can just move on to MDN docs right here, which I also use very often. MDN docs, or maybe the attribute name, for example, font weight CSS, and we will have our example right here. So this is one of the ways you can just type it in your browser and you'll find its docs. Now let's just come here and go to CSS, and we can just write here font weight right here, and you'll have all the information you need to know to get started with font weight in CSS. So these are the different types of values we can apply to this attribute. So yeah, basically MDN Docs is one of the best websites I came across personally. And a second option is W3 Schools that you can also use to find out different ways you can apply values to your attributes in certain scenarios. And if you also want to find out about HTML, you can also search about different tags right here. Similarly in MDN as well, you can just go to the main page and just right here, for example, head tag, and then you'll basically know everything you need to know. You'll find it right here on this in MDN Docs. So here you go, folks. This was it for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notifications bell icon so you never miss a video.